Okay, here we go. All right. I've performed hand hygiene. I'm introducing myself. I'm Daddy. I'm your nurse today. Can you tell me your name? Perfect. Do you know what your date of birth is?
No.
No. It's November 12th.
I don't have that.
So today we are going to be performing a respiratory exam on you. Do you know what that means?
No.
So we're going to be checking your lungs and how well you breathe. Do you know where your lungs are? Well, you breathe through your mouth and nose, and then you have two lungs, one on each side. Do you ever have any problems breathing? No? So you breathe pretty well, huh? Yeah. So do you know what's special about this exam? No? You have to take your shirt off for this exam. Is that okay? Yeah? Can you take your shirt off? Here, let me undo the top button for you. Say, thanks, Mom, for putting a shirt on with buttons. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead and take your shirt off.
What about this one?
You want that one undone too?
Yeah, I can't do it about that.
Okay. Say, we've got some great quarantine hairdos going on today too, Professor. Okay, it's all off. What's on your shirt?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. You like dinosaurs,
Dad,
huh?
I just have to stand up so I can take my shirt off.
That's fine.
How about I just stand up?
Okay, hop down. Okay, go ahead and strip it off.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
And now we.
Okay.
Now we.
So first, I'm going to do some inspection. That means I'm just going to be observing how it looks when you breathe. So the posture is appropriate. The patient isn't bending over or hunched over. Everything on your body is symmetrical. Sit still, okay? Okay, just breathe. Can you take a breath in and then breathe out? Good job. Everything is moving symmetrically as far as I can tell. We're looking for any kind of bruising, lumps, any intercostal abnormalities. I know my hands are cold, sorry. Okay, I'm just warming my hands up, okay? Okay. So I'm looking at the back too. Everything looks normal there. We're also going to palpate. So that means I'm going to feel around your chest and your back. Is that okay? All right. At this point, this is usually when I would check for skin turgor. Since I'm already putting my hands all over the patient, I think this is a more appropriate time to check the skin turgor. They're not even going to know I'm doing it at that point because I'm touching all over them anyways. So I'm just going to squeeze here and your skin just goes right back to normal. So that's perfect. And just tell me if you have any pain anywhere, okay? It probably tickles a little bit. No? Good. So I'm feeling in the intercostal spaces as well as everywhere else. Everything looks good there. No tenderness, no lumps, no masses. Can you turn around for me just a little bit? Here, can you stand up? Yep, just stand just like that. Good job. None of that hurts? No? Good job. Okay, go ahead and sit back down here. Okay, now I'm going to take a listen, okay? Oh, actually, let's see your finger. I'll check your oxygen saturation. So let me see your finger. Good job. Okay. So we got some bad news. I have a new phone because my regular phone broke over Easter. So new phone stopped recording mid-exam. So none of us are happy at the moment because we have to do this exam all over again. So, can you go ahead and take your shirt back off for me? You can get it off without doing that button. You want me to unbutton that one for you? No? I'll do it.
How are you doing anyways?
There you go. You just do it, buddy. Okay, take it off.
Now you got to stand again.
Okay, stand again. Lincoln did such a good job on that first exam.
Now we have to have 2 of them.
And he's totally ready for some snacks and to get upstairs to chillax.
Yeah, please.
And to play the PlayStation. What game have you been playing on the PlayStation? Can you tell, Professor?
Just the Lego game.
Just the Lego game. Okay. Here, sit up on the edge. Alright. Looks like where my phone cut off is where we were doing the pulse oximeter. Now I'm paranoid, so I gotta make sure that it's still recording. Okay, we're good. Let me see one of your fingers. Alright, good job, bud. Which? Okay. Thumb. Yeah, in the last video we were explaining how pediatric patients, it's kind of hard to get a pulse ox on them sometimes because their fingers are so small. And we can do the thumb. The thumb works sometimes a little better because it's a little thicker, a little more meat. Also, I can tell patients to keep an eye on the blinking light on my pulse oximeter. I have one that changes green when it's getting good readings. And sometimes that'll keep a pediatric patient from squirming around. Okay, let's see your middle finger like we did last time.
It's not picking up again.
Okay, look, it's turning green.
Now
Hey, don't move. Remember, be nice and still. At this point, we could also kind of monitor respiratory rate and see how many times per minute they're breathing. You know, your hands are all cold now because I've had your shirt off for like 10 minutes while we were doing the last video. It's another thing, if fingers are cold, they don't like to pick up the pulse and oxygen saturation. You were at 100% last time and your pulse was 99, so that's good. So I think I was just getting ready to listen to your lung sounds. So here, sit on the edge. Okay.
on the edge.
Yep, and just sit up for me. Scoot back a little, scoot your butt back. There you go. There you go. Yep, that's fine. So first, I'm going to listen to your throat again. We're going to listen for that trachea, okay? Remember, take bigger than normal breaths, but not huge breaths, okay? Okay, hold on. Sit up for me. Sit straight up. There you go. Okay. Take a breath. Hey. Normal breath, okay? Okay, good job. So that was normal. I'm going to start here. Can you sit? I know you're getting tired. We already went through all this once. Here, sit. Sit on the edge. Daddy's going to go fast this time, okay? Okay. So now we're going to kind of make a Y. We're going to listen to both sides, going down until we get to about the xiphoid process. And then we're going to listen kind of around, up underneath on both sides. So we're going to start up here, and then I'm going to go back and forth. Okay, and just breathe normal, in through your nose. There you go. Okay, we're going both sides here.
Then let me go get that.
Do you want to check and see if it's still recording for me? Is it still recording?
Yep.
Okay, come on. That's a fun little feature this phone has. Turns off after 5 minutes when you're recording. That's not going to work for our long videos. Okay, sit up, straight up. Okay. All right, buddy. Here I'm going to listen. We're going to go around. So both sides. Okay. Put your arm up here. Now remember, how many times are we going to listen on this side?
5 minutes.
No. We're going to listen to 2 places on this side. Okay, lift your other arm up for me. Lift this arm up for me. This arm. We're going to listen to 3 places over here because of the 3 lobes on this side. I thought I heard a little wheeze actually. Can you take a big deep breath in for me? Good job. You don't have to force it out like that. Okay, I know. So that's normal. There's no rales, rhonchi, there's no crackles, there's no wheezing. Sit up, buddy. We're almost done, I promise, okay? High five. Okay, now I have to listen to your back again. You remember when I listened to your back?
Daddy, I just have to check if it's
Okay, check and make sure it's still recording.
Yep, it's still cool color.
Okay, that's terrific.
I'm just checking if it's not turning off again. Because if it turns off, then
Say, you're not going to do it a 3rd time, are you?
yeah.
You would do it a 3rd time for me? What a great son you are. Okay, can you turn around for me so we can show Professor your back like we did last time? Can you just stand up for me? Okay, now we can start up here. We're going to go around the scapula on both sides, going back and forth. We're going to listen kind of around. So we'll start way up here. You're doing great, buddy. Just keep breathing. That's your only job. That's a pretty easy job. Does it tickle a little bit? I can hear your bones creaking.
I know because I'm down in a second.
Yeah.
Because when I'm shaking them, my bones will shake.
Yeah. As long as I'm getting really good sounds, sometimes I will just leave one side in, especially with patients that are asking questions and won't stop talking. As long as I'm getting really good sounds and I don't have really any major concerns, then I will just leave one side in. That way I can hear what the patient's saying. So I have both sides in. Unless I'm really pointing it towards their face, I can't hear what they're saying. And the patients, they don't know that. They think I'm ignoring them. So it takes a little practice, but as long as I can get good sounds, then that's okay. If I have any concerns or questions, I will go ahead and just put both sides in and tell the patient to quit talking. So sit up here. Almost done, okay? So I'm going to do this thing with my hands again, okay? Can you stand up for me? Oh, careful. We don't want the chair sliding, okay? Go ahead and stand straight up. Okay, turn around for me. Yep. I'm going to put my hands on your back again. Here, turn around. There you go. So take a big deep breath in. And then breathe out. Okay, we're looking for symmetric rising on my hands. It's getting a little more difficult the longer we do this, but in the last video it was perfect. It was symmetrical, nice big deep breaths. Like I said, no crackles. Yep, sit up here. Okay, I think your exam is done. I hope I didn't forget anything since I've already done this once. I think we're good. Go ahead and put your shirt back on, buddy.
Let me just, I'm checking your phone.
Okay, go check the phone. Make sure we're still recording.
Also recording.
Nice. Good job. I don't know if we got this in the first video, but tell Professor.
We only do the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
3 days.
Tell Professor we've got nice quarantine hairdos. Haven't had haircuts for months.
Yeah, and then but when we were the one time, then they just take all of our slides and stuff out of it, then now they get a park again.
Yeah.
Because they thinking that I didn't wipe the part that was in there, and I did.
At the new haircut place, or at the haircut place at Hamilton Town Square, they took out the little play area there at Cookie Cutters. They have this weird playground now that doesn't have the slides or anything.
Yeah, like they have to put those things back there because but they just broke it all apart. They just smashed it apart.
Yeah, like what were they thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you ready to get some snacks? You want to tell Professor bye one more time? Bye! Hey, don't yell. Here, say bye, Professor.
Bye, Papa.
She can't see you when you're down there. Hop back up here real quick.
Bye, Papa.
Can you wave? Don't yell.
Bye, Papa.
The first video he did this excellent. He was very happy to wave at you and say hi. Okay, I think we're all done. Can you check and see if we're still recording?
Okay.
What kind of treats are we going to get now? More Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, more Tootsie Rolls because we had to start all over again. Yep, still recording.
Oh, whew. All right. Say bye. Oh,
Bye.
you got to say see you next week.